All right, y'all. We're gonna give you the update on the fireworks stash. Part one. I got another shipment that's supposed to be coming probably in about a week or two. We got this 6-pack Nashiki shells. These are great. By Miracle. One of the things I like about Miracle, as you can see, let me turn these around so you can read it. They almost always label their shells. So there's no number system. You don't have to match up a number. You don't have to guess. Every single shell is labeled for the effect. We have these black site armaments, which is, I've lit off a few of these. I did like a little demo video that I haven't uploaded yet, but I will. I've been kind of being lazy on uploading videos, but oh, we got a few of these 6-inch. These were double dragons. These are double dragons. Good shells. I enjoyed them. These are also labeled. I don't remember who made these. I think these were Mad Ox, but I could be wrong. Then you got the black site armament shells. These are also 6-inch. These are also labeled. Every shell is labeled for effect. So again, there's no guessing. There's no number matchup of, oh, we got to match these up to this, and what number am I putting in the shell? We got the Annihilation Kit. Again, another Miracle product. Again, every shell is labeled. You also have the exact details on the back of the box, and I really like the kind of holograph. I'm sure you can see. I like the boxing on this is really cool. I haven't lit these off personally, but I've seen these from a couple other people, and these are great. You got a Willow series, so you got 6 Willow shells. You got a Ring series, 6 of those. You got a 6 of the double line, which is basically it's 2 breaks at once. So it's kind of like the double breaks, but the double breaks are individual. So you get 1 break, and then half a second later you get another break. The double line series is just 2 breaks at once. So it's massive breaks. These are really, really, really good shells. These are also labeled. So not only do you get the effects on the back, you get the effects on the shell. Really good. Can't wait to light those. We have another Miracle product. As I already said, I like Miracle. Quality fireworks. They don't take any shortcuts. Again, the boxing is fucking amazing. The artwork is great. You're going to get the same thing like you did with the Annihilation shells. You're going to get the effects on every single shell and on the back of the box. So you have another Willow series. You've got a Neon series. Long tail series, which is kind of, some people call it a tiger tail. Like I said, a lot of companies use different terminology for the same things. And then you have a Mine series. So this is very similar to the Annihilation shells, where you have kind of every sleeve is a whole different effect, which is very different. A lot of people don't have that. Here we got Raccoon. These are the flawless shells. These were also labeled, but these are numbered. So I don't believe, I'll check the shell. I don't think these were labeled on the shell. I think they're not. Actually, no, I lied. These are labeled on the shell. But you also get 1 through 24. It's going to tell you every single effect. As you see in here, this is almost stuffed to the brim. I took a bunch of different kits and I just stuck them all in here. As you see, I usually take out most of the tubes just to kind of save space, so I don't have a whole bunch of different. Everybody knows what these are. It's no mystery. Death shells. These are the flawless shells, and let me see. I want to say they're labeled. Boom. So these are labeled on the shell, every individual shell. And then we also got some of the these were the these are dictator shells. These were dictator shells. So we got a few different kits in this one box, and as you can see, this is literally up to right there filled with. So there's probably 70 something shells in there, 80 shells in there. There's a lot. There's a couple random kits in there with, I had 4 or 5 shells left over that are also in there. I don't remember the names of them. We got the growlers. Those are kind of like similar to the death shells. Everybody knows about these. If you can get your hands on them, get them. They're good. This is just something that I got from my son. It's like a little sparkler AK-47. You light the fuse at the end, it shoots out. He was super hyped about this. He was so excited. Can I light it off today? Get some of these shells out, some of these tubes out the way. Over here we got, these are some of the cakes that I've already fused together. So I don't want to move these too much, but I'll just lift it up. So we got, this is a 1 minute more cake and dark matter. These are fused together. So I went in from the back of the cake and basically put in a fuse of my own. So right in between the last shell of this cake and the second to last shell, if you go in through the back, cut the back of the cake open, you can see where the fuse is that connects these 2 shells together. And I just basically went in and put my own fuse in there and connected that to the fuse that is the igniter for this cake. So when this last shell goes off, this next cake will be going off. So again, this is what was this, 1 minute more in dark matter. Those are pretty good. Same thing with these two. I did the exact same thing. Went in through the back, cut a hole in, found the fuse. This is dark matter and diamond skies. These are fused together. So as you see, here's the fuse in the front. You just light this fuse. This is gonna light. When it gets to this back row, when this fuse that's connecting these 2 shells is lit, it will light this next cake and it'll basically automatically go off. As soon as this cake is done, this cake will begin. Same thing as the previous one. These are already fused together. These are the same way, fused together. Some people don't like to do this. Some people like to fuse them together and like they light off at the same time. I don't like to light multiple cakes at the same time because I feel like you're kind of losing effects. This is a Sunwing cake. Never retreat, never surrender. This is a really good cake. I've had this quite a few times. Sunwing is kind of like, I would say they're somewhat of a new company. Really good. This is a Brothers cake from their heavyweight line. I think this is the, here it is, Brothers Heavyweight. I think this is the atomic bomb. This is one of the bomb cakes. You know, they got a hydrogen bomb, an atom bomb, a hydrogen bomb, and cobalt bomb. I think this is the atom bomb. I'm not sure, but these are also fused together. Same thing I did with the other cakes. Let's see. We got one of these. This has actually got some weight to it. Let It Rip. I've had this quite a few times. This is also from Brothers. Solid cake. It doesn't seem like it's that big, but it's really got some weight to it and really solid cake. This is the one actually that I made in the last video. I had to put a cardboard piece on here because a couple of the shells on the bottom of this were like punctured, and the plug at the bottom of the cake was kind of leaking. Anyways, we got Iceland Warrior. Never had this before. This is from Legend. 16-shot cake. Curious to see kind of what that's all about. We got a 60-second plus. This is also from Miracle. If you can't tell, I like Miracle. Like I said before, quality products. I actually think this is one of the few cakes that's not labeled for effect that they have. As you see, they got some effect photos. They got 8 out of 10 for sound. You got a brocade mine and red and green strobe. So it is kind of labeled for effect. Not really, but colors. It shows you what colors it is. It lasts 65 seconds, goes up 125 feet, and it's straight up. So it's basically labeled for effect, but not actually labeled for effect. You got to go into detail. I'm going to end up fusing this with, I'll show you the cake that I'm going to fuse that with, but I'm going to fuse this with another one just like I did with the 1 minute more cake. These are very similar. The 1 minute more is also, this is Magnus. The 1 minute more is also a magnet cake. Here we got Growler. It's not a mystery. All these shells, I haven't opened this one up yet. All these shells are labeled. Not labeled on the box. But it's not a huge deal because every single shell is labeled, like I said. So there's no mystery in that. There's no guessing. If you know anything about fireworks, you should know about Growler shells. They're solid. We got a Pyro Freak. This is also a willow cake. Really like the willow effect. This one's labeled for performance. Theme effect, brocade tail, gold willow, nashiki willow. It's got the colors, it's got the noise. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. This one I really just bought because of the name. Another Miracle product. May the 4th be with you. I am a Star Wars fan, so when I saw this cake, that was definitely, that was a must buy. This one is also labeled for somewhat effect. It has your performance up there. Stunning cake for your backyard show on the floor, excuse me. Silver willows, mine. Oh, tea willow, whatever that is. Mine up to silver nashiki willow. 4 shots, double line effect, silver and gold tea willow for finale. So this is a what, 12 shot? No, this is a 16 shot. So these are going to go up 4 at a time. This is a 4 volley. So it'll be 4 sets of 4. Another willow cake. But like I said, I just bought that because of the name. May the 4th be with you. I really like that. That was cool. We got a little tiny Saturn missile. This is kind of one of those things that I got for the kids. Do something light. Another one, small thing for the kids before we get into the big stuff. Hitman. I think this is the only 200 gram cake I have at the moment. Actually, no, the 60-second plus and the Dark Matter and the Diamond Skies are also 60 gram or 200 gram cakes. This has really got some weight to it. I don't think this is this labeled? It is, right here down at the bottom. Is a real tough guy, as you can see from the picture. 16 powerful shots of red and green crackling willows with a huge finish. So, small 200 gram willow cake. Definitely one of my favorite effects. I like the willows, especially if it's a nice long lasting willow, especially if you get the hang time where it's down to the floor. This is one of the cakes that I bought 2 of. The other cake that I bought 2 of was this Final Notice. I actually let that off last night. I will give you guys, I'll give you guys the video of that very soon. This is another Miracle product. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but I like Miracle. Again, this shows you the display angle. It's a straight up cake. It's not a fan cake. It's not a W cake. It's not a V cake. Height, this one's only going 85 feet. This is a 45 shot. And here's your effect. Red, blue, lemon, purple, orange, green with white strobe, gold crown with red, green, blue, incredible 12-shot brocade tail up to nashiki willow with color strobe for finale. So I watched the video on this and looked like a really solid cake. Like I said, another Miracle product, 45 shots. Very similar in size and shape to the 60-second plus. Here's the second one, same thing. What's next? We got a Fantastic Beast. This is a 16 shotter from Winda. I don't remember much about this cake off the top of my head. This is also labeled. All right, so cool. We do have a label for this one. Here's your performance. Gold Willow, color tips, strobe and crackling pistols, fantastic brakes. Noise 9 out of 10. This is going 195 feet in the air, so damn, this is okay. 35 seconds. All right, so this is gonna be a fucking banger. The height on your brakes is very similar to the size of your brakes, I would say, from my experience. Here we got a Badlands. Yet again, another fucking Miracle product. I sound like a broken record, but Miracle has very solid products. I like Miracle a lot. Display angle. This is another straight cake. It's going straight up in the air. There's your colors. A lot of variety on colors. There's your noise. It's going full noise effect. 85 feet in the air. 24 shots, excuse me. And you've got unbelievable long-lasting flower crown with red, blue, orange, green, blue again, purple, and crackle. 4-shot finale. Must buy item for your backyard. So you got flower crowns, color dahlias. There's your colors again. Noise is loud, of course. It's fucking fireworks. It's gonna be loud. Shee. My ass is starting to go numb. All right, here we got a Midnight Sunburn, 12 shots. I think this is another Willow cake, if I remember correctly. Is this Brothers? No, this is World Class, excuse me. This is World Class. We don't have an effect anywhere on this box. That's interesting. Oh, let me check the front. Boom. Here's your performance label. I lied. Crackling tail to red peony. Brake crackling pistol. You got a crackling tail with a blue peony. Brake crackling pistol. You got a crackling tail and purple peony to green glittering pistol and a crackling tail and crackling chrysanthemum, I'm assuming is what that abbreviation is. So this is not a Willow cake. I lied. Midnight Sunburn. This is another one that's really got some weight to it. And I'm not sure if I told y'all, but that's a 12-shotter. Here we got one of the ones I was very, very excited to buy. I lit this off last year, and it was a great cake. This is a fan cake. I haven't taken the cover off of any of these because it's only, what is this, end of April. I think May 1st is tomorrow, so we still have some time. I want to keep these covered up just in case. But here's your performance. Doesn't give you a lot of detail, but I will tell you this. I believe this is a 5-shot volley, so it goes up 5 shots at a time. Here's your effects. You got color peonies. You got your mine effect. You got your brocades. You got strobes. And your crackle and your finale. I think these are all 5-shot valleys, so it's going to go up 5, 10, 15, 20 shots. Big cake. I would cut into this so you can see the size, but this is the size of the board. Like, it's a good 1.5 inches, I would say. Very solid cake. If you can find this from Mad Ox, I would definitely suggest buying this without a doubt. Here's one from Brothers. This is their heavyweight line. Their heavyweight line and the heavyweight shells that they have. They have a Nishiki shell kit, the Brothers heavyweight series, that is really, really good. This is Blonde Joke, 36 shot. This is very similar to, I would say, the bomb series. So you got the atom bomb, like I said before, the cobalt bomb, hydrogen bomb. This is very similar, and here's your performance on that. Attention grabbing, you got red crackling stars, green bouquet with crackling tail, blue bouquet with crackling tail, and then 12 of the 36 shots are in a huge finale. So you got a 12-shot finale in this cake. It's one that I haven't lit off personally, but it's very similar to the bomb cakes that they have, and that's definitely going to be a good one. Final notice, I just lit off last night. Like I told y'all, I'll give you the video on that very soon. And here's your performance. What was this, 12 shots? 20 shots. 20 shots. This goes up 4 at a time, so it's got the 4-shot volley. Excuse my fucking language. I'm stuttering. I'm fucking mispronouncing words. I'm trying to talk fast, get this video over with very quickly. It's already been 20 minutes. I don't know how that happened. So you got the fan cake, red plum effect, crackling willow tail up to tea gold palm, white, green strobe, brocade crown with red plum, and the 4-shot finale, which I don't know why they say 4-shot finale, because it goes up in 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. It all goes up at 4 shots at a time. And I want to say the first series, like, goes up in a V, and then it goes up with 1, kind of like a V with 2 in the middle, and then a V with 2 in the middle again for the finale. I could be mistaken, but I want to say that's how I remember it. Either way, yeah, that's the current stash that we have for the moment. I've got a lot more stuff coming. This is just kind of the beginning of the madness. If y'all like the video, if y'all have any other questions, please comment. Let me know your questions. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, you know the deal. And you'll be seeing me again soon with some more content. Thank you, guys.